Hello, God bless from Up Ministries. It's me, Dick Jr. I'm coming to you today to read you Hebrews chapter 1. So, going to let you know this though. First, I prayed and asked God to help me to speak with you before I started this video. And I suggested any time that you place yourself in God's Word, that you pray also. And you ask Him for knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, just like I do. Okay? He's going to give them to you, and that's His promise, not mine. It's in this book. You can find it if you want to go looking for it. Okay, because He promises this. But the reason that He promises this is because He doesn't want us to be in the dark concerning anything contained in this book. Okay, because this book contains the perfect plan to salvation through Jesus Christ. All right, so those things being said, I'm going to go ahead and get started here in Hebrews chapter 1. God, after He spoke long ago to the fathers and the prophets in many portions and in many ways, in these last days, I circled that because right here it says in these last days, and He was talking 2,000 years ago. So if we're waiting for the last days, I think it started 2,000 years ago. Okay? In these last days has spoken to us in His Son, whom He appointed heir of all things, through whom also He made the world. And He is the radiance of His glory and the exact representation of His nature, and upholds all things by the word of His power. When He had made purification of sins, He sat down at the right hand of the Majesty on high, having become as much better than the angels as He has inherited a more excellent name than they. For to which of the angels did He say, "You are my Son, today I have begotten you," and again, "I will be a father to him, and he will be a son to me"? And when He again brings the firstborn into the world, He says, "And let all the angels of God worship Him." And of the angels He says, "Who makes His angels winds, and His ministers a flame of fire." But of the Son He says, "Your throne, O God, is forever and ever, and the righteous scepter is the scepter of His kingdom. You have loved righteousness and hated lawlessness. Therefore God, your God, has anointed you with the oil of gladness above your companions. And you, Lord, in the beginning laid the foundation of the earth, and the heavens are the works of your hands. They will perish, but you remain, and they will become old like a garment. But like a mantle you will roll them up, like a garment they will also be changed. But you are the same, and your years will not come to an end. But to which of the angels has He ever said, "Sit at my right hand until I make your enemies a footstool for your feet"? Are they not all ministering spirits sent out to render service for the sake of those who will inherit salvation? And this is the reason why Satan rebelled, because he didn't want to give Jesus this. He thought He should be worshipped. Okay? And that's where this whole fall happened. And you're like, well, but Jesus came 2,000 years ago, and just listen to what I said. So, because Jesus was there at the beginning and the foundation, and I can take you in Genesis and show you the place where God says we. Well, if God is God, then how can He be we? Anyway, that's a whole nother section. Thanks for listening to Hebrews chapter 1, and God bless.